Okay, folks, I'm back today with another video for you guys, and today we're going to be reviewing the much-anticipated A-10 Warthog coming into War Thunder. This is probably the second most anticipated plane besides the F-14 Tomcat, and will also be the first fourth-generation aircraft in the game for America. Let's go ahead and look at the loadout here. This is the premium version, by the way, the A-10A early. It'll cost you about $60, and is about 9.7. And is around right here. And then the tech tree version is going to be also 9.7, and it will be the A-10A late, and it will go right after the AV-8C, just before the A-70. Let's go ahead and look at this thing's payload. So here we have, actually, here, let's go into the preview to look at this, actually. Preview mode. So here we have two AIM-9Ls on each wingtip, right here. We have 500-pound bombs all over. This is kind of an asymmetrical loadout, so it's kind of random. Gaijin has said, though, that there will be DCS-style loadouts, where you can choose, choose what you put on your plane. But currently, what this can carry is AIM-9Ls, AGM-64B Mavericks, the A-10A late, the tech tree version, will be able to carry AGM-64Ds, and also 4 AIM-9Ls instead of 2. We have the GBU-8, the late version may be able to carry GBU-12s and 10s, and then we have 2,000-pound bombs, and then some simple rocket pods. This is still the dev server, so nothing is final, so the stat card over here probably isn't going to be too true. And then if we go over to here, with the loadout, it seems pretty small, but like I said, you're going to be able to customize this at will as it comes out. So we're just going to go ahead and click this loadout. Bring minimum load, can bring up to 48 minutes worth of fuel, though. Realistic battles, we'll bring ground targets for the Avenger, because, why not? Or no, why wouldn't we? Because this is a ground attack gun, not a ground attack plane. So here we are. This skin, though, is not my favorite, I must say. I don't really like this skin. I can't wait for the regular skin to come out. I'm sure this pack will also have the option of the regular two-tone gray skin, and I am also pretty sure that the A-10A late will have that be its basic skin. So looking at some details, you can see that the ladder comes down when you open the cockpit. Engine sounds pretty good. You have the gun right there. Pretty strong aircraft. It's going to be relatively slow, though. The stat card currently says it's around 400 miles per hour, fully loaded, which is not too good. Does have a great roll rate. However, though, its turn time is subpar. Now we're going to start powering her up. Hold the brakes. Full power. Brakes release. Flaps down. Forgot to do that earlier. The AIM-9Ls, by the way, are all aspect. They don't have very good range, though, on these low heat signature MiG-15s, as far as I can tell. This aircraft also, of course, does have a ballistic computer. The GBU-8s, by the way, that this aircraft has, do not work currently. You cannot use them. The game registers them as dumb bombs, so you cannot use them on the A-10A for some reason. I'm not sure why. However, though, the Mavericks do work. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and hit this SPAA with Maverick Missile. Okay. I'm gonna go into the Maverick view. I'll see. Got a lock. Missile away. There goes the missile. Good track. And boom. This aircraft also does have 120 flares, so you don't have to be shy with these things. And its gun also has 1,000 something rounds. So also you don't need to be too sparing with that, but it does shoot them off pretty quickly. Like I said, turn time is not too good, but it's okay for the A-10. We're gonna go ahead and take out this medium tank here with our Avenger, the Galway Avenger. Listen for this satisfying burnt, folks. That guy's on fire and he's dead. The power of the A-10 is unstoppable. By the way, I will be releasing a video on how to use the GBU-8, just like I did with the Walleyes. and probably the Mavericks as well, because a lot of you guys have been asking for that, and maybe some radar-guided missiles such as the A-10A Sparrow, etc. The aircraft, like I said, is pretty slow and sluggish. I don't expect too much out of it, flight performance-wise. We're gonna go ahead and rocket this guy right here. He's down, good effect. Okay, let's go ahead and let's use the AIM-9Ls on this MiG-15. Let's just drop our payload though. These bombs are very heavy. But see, look, just dropping those bombs, look at how much our turn time has increased. Also, if we look at the HUD, you can see, or not the HUD, but the cockpit, you can see it's not fully modeled. The flight stick is not modeled. That is just a image. That has no texture. The cockpit, if I'm not mistaken, the HUD, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't have that little line, or that frame piece on the top. It's also too small. It should be more tall rather than wide. So that's obviously not done. The seat is also just an image. Many things not done with this aircraft yet. So by the second dev server, we will see the tech tree version of the A-10, and we will also be seeing probably this plane more upgraded with more armament options. And like I said, these missiles are short range, so we do have to get in pretty close to actually use them. Okay, got tone, Fox 2. Gonna break off from that. Go and watch the missile go in. Boom. These are all-aspect missiles. I don't know if I mentioned that already. So they're pretty much like the R-60M. They're also prone to flares. They're not a very good missile-wise, but they are all-aspects, so they will be definitely pretty useful. Just use them sparingly if you're on the A-10A, because you only have, use them sparingly if you're on the A-10 Premium, because you only have 2 of them, but on the late one you have 4, so you don't need to be as sparing. But like I said, it's either these MiG-15's low heat signature, or it is just that these are not very long-range missiles. But however, they are relatively slower than other missiles like the AIM-9J. But they do burn longer too. A lot longer. Kind of like the AIM-7F situation. Let's go ahead and convert these guys down here a little more. Alright, come here. Boats. And now this plane has been anticipated for a long time. And since this is the first 4th gen aircraft, you can probably expect to see maybe the Frogfoot next patch, or their Tornado. For America, maybe the F-14 or F-16. Or maybe we can see the Prowler next update. Who knows? There's a lot of things that can be coming now that 4th gen has been introduced. However, though, this is a 9.7 4th gen, which is above the A7 and below the AV8, so it is not top tier 4th gen by any means. So, you know, you can say it is the first 4th gen, but technology-wise, definitely not. Still lacking in the technology department. Only real advancement it has is the AIM-9Ls and the AGM-64Ds that are going to be on, AGM-65Ds, right? AGM-65Ds that will be on the A-10A late, the tech tree variant. Currently, you can pre-order this A-10A for $60. You will get the tag. I think it's called a tag. So, the tag Burt. You will also get a rare 3-tone skin for it, and also 5,000 GE as well. So, pre-ordering it, definitely worth it. If I had the spare money, I would definitely do it. Also, the premium boost would be nice, because this version versus the late version, pretty much the premium version versus the tech tree version, is not going to be that different. Virtually the same weapons, same loadouts, just the tech tree version will probably have better avionics, maybe a better looking cockpit with an MFD possibly, along with more weapon systems. So, you know, that is to be determined, though. We do not know that until it comes out. Anyways, that's about it, guys. I just wanted to do a quick video on the A-10. I know a lot of people have already gotten videos like Fly Daily, Tankenstein, so I may not get too many views on this video. But if you did enjoy, please give me a like. It really helps me out. And subscribe too if you want to see more content like this. When the A-10 comes out, you can definitely expect to see some more content. Or, not to see some more content, but you can definitely expect to see content about the A-10. I mainly play War Thunder Sim. I would play DCS if I could, but, you know, my PC ain't powerful enough. But you will definitely expect to see some RB and some Sim content of the A-10 and many other aircraft. So if you like that and you want to see that, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and if there's anything you want to see, any comments you have, please comment down below, or if you don't like the video, dislike it, and then tell me why you didn't like it, so that way I can improve in the next one. So anyways, guys, thank you a lot, and I will see you in the next one.